Oh my gosh, she's here!
It worked.
Because I'm like, what is going on? We had people in here. We was waiting, child. No shade.
You couldn't hold it down for 15 minutes.
I was asking people like, hey y'all, what is the range? They said 10 minutes. It was 7-11, 7:10. I sent her a message. I was like, maybe she at the hospital, maybe something happened. Maybe know what the hell was going on. But yeah,
I
you're
was
here.
dying. I was dying for you to tell me the tea. Now I know you fake as hell.
Oh, I know for Lord. Think it's a little much. I wouldn't really say that much, but we're gonna definitely hold each other accountable because you're a baddie and you're here now. So that's all that really matters, right? I just wanna first say, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to Tea Time with your lovely Behaving Too Funny. If you're just joining us, thank you for being here. If you've been rocking with me since the beginning, welcome back. This is where we have real conversations. We have real talks, real uncut filter shit. And I just want to, bring in one of my guests that is someone who's been making moves for a long time. She's a fashion designer, entrepreneur, a model from the DMV. She graduated from Sewell High School, also a graduate of Bowie State University. And if you're familiar with Models Inc., and then you already know that she's the queen. Welcome, my guest, you guys. India, aka my girl Bella.
Hi. Real quick, excuse me. I graduated from Duval High School.
Duval, not Suitland. We gonna correct that though. She graduated from Duval, not Suitland. Now I remember seeing your dress that went viral. Okay, we're gonna talk about that later. Two Bowie legends, yes. Ooh, y'all. She's serving looks, she's building the brand and making things happen behind the scenes too. I want y'all to show some love for my girl. And just first of all, India, I just want to say thank you for coming. You're one of my good friends that is very successful, that I think is very successful. I always tell you this. You should have been famous on TV by now. We both should have been on TV, to be honest. We need to apply some reality TV shows or some shit. But just, going back, I just want to thank you for being here because you had a lot of other things to do. You had probably fucking dresses to make and other things to do. So I just want to say first, thank you for coming. Thank you for showing out. And I have one rule. If you make me laugh too hard, I'm blaming you, okay? We're not going to blame nothing else. We ain't going to blame the Wi-Fi rule. So don't make me laugh too hard, okay? I want to start with a little icebreaker for people that don't know India. Like I said earlier, she's a fashion designer, model, entrepreneur. As you can see, her Instagram is King Bella. Give her a follow. We're both from the DMV, right, India? How do you think, like, growing up shapes you to the woman that you are now?
Growing up
in the DMV.
In the DMV. But growing up in the DMV, it's just so regular. It's home. So it just feels good. I've heard that like other places don't have this many Black people and that it's like such a Black place to be. And I love that. But like I said, it's all I know. So it just seemed normal to me. I'm very grateful. My parents are both from DC. They moved to Maryland, where I'm from.
Chocolate City.
So I got both the best of both worlds. So,
Right.
But yes, I'm a Maryland girl. I love everything.
I love that. If you had to because you love, the DMV and you said this is all that you know, do you feel like you regret that in a way because you haven't traveled elsewhere or you feel me? Or do you feel like just staying in the DMV is just what it's going to be and what it is?
I actually think that's one of my biggest flexes. I've lived in the same house my whole life, since I was born. So I think that's a huge flex of mine. I was always sent all around the world with traveling, modeling, stuff like that. I think that's I love it here.
Cool. So it's like you home more of a homebody in a way, if that makes sense. Okay, I fuck with it. I like that. So my thing is just to pick. What do you think outside of the DMV people misunderstand about the title that comes outside of this area, if that makes sense? So people outside of DMV, they misunderstand a lot. They feel okay, you're from DMV, y'all small, whatever the case may be. When you're thinking of modeling, you're thinking of New York, you're thinking of LA. So from somebody that's from the Maryland, DC area, what do you feel like is about the talent modeling or fashion designing that comes from this area that you feel me, that can make it more critique, if that makes sense?
I love the question. I'm just so biased. Like, I really be in La La Land.
They say we got our mumbo sauce is whack, it's too sweet. They said that we stole it from Chicago, it was mild sauce. Shit, they ain't say about the DMV, babe.
As far as mumbo sauce, I don't like some of the mumbo sauce in DMV. I like a specific mumbo sauce. I like the real red mumbo sauce that's
Hey,
a
baby.
little bit watery. And people be
Oh,
like, ugh, that why you like that? The dripping, I don't like no thick brown mumbo sauce, but that's the ones that
interesting.
they sell in the damn grocery store. So that's fine.
They say we stayed at the crabs, not the disease, y'all. We talking about the Chesapeake. So they say that Maryland girls, and DC girls are, well, because you know DC and Maryland, people try to compare always because we're so literally down the street from them. But they always say that DC girls are very aggressive, while Maryland girls are a little stuck up. Do you agree with that?
I think DC girls are stuck up too.
Interesting.
I
Do you?
think that just we just got a lot of pride in the area. Like, you're not about to talk to us no type of way. You're not about to make us feel no type of way. So I don't take offense to stuck up. So I don't know how the people define it, but I think Maryland girls are stuck up, and I think DC girls are stuck up too.
Would you consider yourself stuck up?
Why not?
Do you feel like that's a good thing or a bad thing?
I feel like it's
Hey,
no
baby.
power in it at all. Like,
Like when someone
why
thinks
not?
of Bella, oh yeah.
I can't come around her just acting any kind of way. Shit, I'll
Hmm.
take it if that's what they talk about. It just depends on what does stuck up mean.
Someone that feels like they're out of your league. Like you just think you're just that girl, you know?
That case, I think that we're down to earth as hell. The people in the DMV,
Mm,
but we are very like, I guess, bougetto.
you
That
know, the
bougie, that uppity,
mhm.
that is very much in the in the air around here. We are very
Mm,
prideful in who we are as individuals and where we come from.
I like that. Look at you. So I want to get into your fashion journey, right? The number one question that I feel like a lot of our viewers want to know, of course, what made you fall in love with fashion design? Like, what started it in you? What the hell started Bella the brand, babe? Let us know. Like, where did it start from?
Um,
Let me spark my
I
blunt on
really
this one.
think I'm like multi-talented.
Hmm.
So I really think Belly got here from people purchasing this stuff.
Oh
Because
wow.
once it started to like, people was asking me, oh, I want this, I want one too, I want one too. I'm like, oh, this is a thing. Like, this is not just one of my little hobbies. It's actually
Okay.
something that I can make money off of. So that's where it came from because I literally feel like I dibble and dabble in everything. Yeah, this just really stuck. That's how I'm like, I do think this is like one of my callings
Okay.
because God just like keeps providing the next step, the next step, the next step.
Hmm.
It's just so smooth.
Do you want to, because I love that answer, do you want to expand a little bit about those steps that you feel like God has tested you to get where you're at now versus where you were?
I don't literally have an answer for that as far as the specific steps. But what I mean by that is like stuff comes so simple with
Mm,
this business. As far as the people who contact me, the people who come through my doors, it just always feel like alignment. The
okay.
people that um, even give me the space to work out of, the
Right.
people that I meet on the street, walking into the building. It's like everything around this business just really feels anointed.
Okay, I love that. Just knowing like your journey and just knowing like I said, the step that you've been through and you took in to get where you're at. I just really feel like you're setting a really good example, especially for the young ladies, because there's so many young ladies. And me, just being in the education field, is so many young ladies that do want to be, in the fashion design world or do want to be in the modeling world, but they feel like they're not enough. So like, what advice would you give to the young generation, the younger generation, people that have self-centered issues or people that feel like they're not enough?
Get your confidence up, like for real, because if you are shaky, boo, you want to get shook. But yeah, the ground is always shaking. So get
Yes,
your
ma'am.
confidence up, stand 10 toes down, believe it. If you can see it, you can achieve it. For real. God wouldn't give you no ideas, no visions that you couldn't grasp. He is not nasty like that.
Y'all hear that, ladies? Get your confidence up. Fuck all the bullshit. You heard what she said. Y'all walking like you talking. Basically, I love that. If someone look at your work, right, what do you hope they feel before they even ask who made it?
This is fun.
Interesting. Tell me a little bit more.
Yeah, when people see my stuff, I just want them to say, this is fun.
Okay. This is fun. Is it fun? Do you mean fun as in like, oh, I'm enjoying this, or fun as in like I can just wear this whatever? Like expand on what is fun to you.
This is fun to look at. This is fun to wear. This is fun to touch. This is fun
Okay.
to feel. This is fun to experience right now.
And do you feel like when people, you feel me, look at your stuff and say, this is fun, do you also want them to feel that confidence that she was talking about earlier? Like, be confident of wearing Belly the brand? You feel me? Like,
Do I want them to feel confident in my clothes?
because remember earlier you were saying that, you got to be confident, period.
Yeah,
You
I
gotta,
want them to wear it even if they insecure.
oh, wow.
I don't know. I want you to wear my stuff on the sad days, on the good days, on the happy days.
But you also
Even
don't
on
want
the
your stuff
days
to
you don't
be,
feel confident. Hmm.
okay. But you also don't want people to just wear your shit because they just, oh, let me just wear this at liquor store real quick.
Why
Like,
not? I do it every day.
oh, well, there we go. Cool. I guess in my mind, when something is like custom made or you have something that's fashion, in my mind, I thought in the modeling world you only are supposed to wear that, at events or somewhere that's where a lot of people, are, because you're getting that attention. I feel like that's the point of getting something custom made, in my opinion.
So that is definitely a valid opinion. I like to wear dress up every day. I don't really shop online or like buy clothes, period. So it's literally usually all me. And like a little pieces. Of course I do like Amazon, Shein, stuff like that, Fashion Nova, little pieces. But other than that, like it's all me.
People would never think that you probably shop or get stuff from Amazon. I feel like people like you, and when I say people like you, I feel like that you have an appearance of like a model, in which you are, and people have this interpretation that a model is, like you just said, stuff. Not like you just said, but earlier the word stuck up. You feel me? They think that they will never in their life have a chance because you guys are a little too high. People that watch American Next Top Model. But yeah, like what do you have to say about that? Because for people that do want to like shoot their shot at you or something like that, it's like, damn, do I have a chance to her, or is she like too high maintenance?
For you said, what is my take on people feeling like I'm better than them?
So basically, what I'm asking is, what do you think, or what do you have to say about that interpretation?
I don't have nothing to say about it. I
Right now,
have
look at.
no desire to convince a soul
Uh-oh.
about any pre-assumptions they've made about me.
So you're not with the pre-assumptions. Heard you. I love that. All right. And so going to the modeling, right? You've been modeling for years. People still look at you as one of the queens of modeling. What has allowed you to stay relevant for so long? Yeah, so I said you've been modeling for years and people still look at you as one of the queens of modeling. What has allowed you to stay relevant for so long?
God, I don't know what allows me to stay relevant. I done messed up. I done messed up so many times. I done rebranded so many times. I done started over so many times. God, and it's the people,
Your fans,
my supporters. The
supporters. Okay, I like that.
people, um, they encourage me. They like almost like want this to be a thing. Like, so yeah. It's very encouraging. It's a lot of energy going around.
It is, and I'm real big on energy for sure. What do you feel like is one thing people assume about modeling that couldn't be further from the truth?
That is easy.
I thought modeling was easy. I low key was modeling in Largo High School, y'all, and I quit. I was on a little 1-2. Yeah, I'm not like shit, but I was a captain. Okay, I get that you say it's easy because I guess a lot of people would think because you're not really doing that. And like, take us to the steps of modeling. Like, what are the steps to being a successful model?
I am a designer.
Yeah, you are, but you're also a model. Do you not see yourself?
Thank you. I am a model. But as far as like going mainstream and stuff like that, I really
Hmm.
haven't tapped into that world.
Okay.
I want to, but I honestly think, of course, with anything, it just takes dedication and like really locking in, becoming the character that you want to be before it
Hmm.
even happens.
That's interesting. I love that because there's so many people that don't even know the ins and the buts behind the scenes about being an entrepreneur or just being a designer or modeling, period. So it's just really dope that people get a little scenery behind it because as you're explaining it, and I'm like, I'm taking shit and I'm listening. It's something people don't see about your journey. We know that you go through the blood, the sweat, the tears, but what's something that we don't know? That you like, damn, I want to tell my supporters this. Like,
I'm really an open book. I be putting all my business on here.
so
I think this is very obvious, but my hair is not 9 times out of 10 not done. Like, oh, I have an afro hair all over my
so
head.
right now your hair not done.
Pretty much,
So what we don't know is that your hair is never done.
literally.
But every time we see your photos, that hair is done. Transformer, zoom, zoom. Got it.
Mhm.
Okay, interesting. So I want to go ahead and I want to switch gears for a bit. Who is your dream celebrity to design an outfit for, and why?
I'm saying easily Beyonce.
I just knew she was gonna. I said she's gonna say Beyonce or probably Rihanna or somebody up there.
Yes, she has just been with me musically through so many stages of my life. And I just love her. I love her work ethic. I just admire how she moves, how she just so quiet but so loud. Like
If somebody open your playlist right now, what artists would they see first?
Beyonce.
It is not Beyonce. You do not listen to Beyonce that damn much.
I am so serious because I stopped paying for Apple Music. The only song that I paid for ever in the history of Apple Music, I paid for the Lemonade album. So every time I plug my phone up to my car, the Lemonade album plays.
Y'all, watch
Every
this,
day.
y'all. How many Beyonce concerts have you been to?
Two. Washington DC.
I'm gonna have to see some receipts, y'all. Okay, interesting. So she loves Beyonce, y'all. Fun fact about India: Perez loves Beyonce, and she wants to make her album for Beyonce. Very interesting, very valuable. Even though Beyonce, I believe, is part of Illuminati, but that's another conversation for another day. Coffee or tea?
T.
Favorite city?
Maybe Miami.
Why? Because that's where the hot girls be at.
It's just a vibe. Love it. The men, the weather, it's just awesome.
Mm, heard about the man.
If I can wake up in the morning and not do nothing, morning. But if I gotta do something, night owl.
One word your friends use to describe you.
Intellectual.
I would say passionate.
I'll take that one too.
I love that. I think that you're very passionate about everything that you do. I feel like everything that you made, you put your work, your blood, your sweat, your tears, your hard work, your hard work ethic. I feel like people who have been following you for a while, especially from the beginning, they have seen the process of what you've been through. They've seen your journey. And I just want to give you, again, your flowers because, again, if no one tells you, I'm very, very proud of you. Very, very, very proud of you. You're a very great soul. I just remember, y'all, real quick, short story. When I first met India at Bowie State, y'all, it was like I was a fan because I literally seen her. It went viral because she made her own rose dress. And if you look it up, You probably find it, I don't know. But she's the first person that came up with that design. Had a very critique kind of see-through top with everything at the bottom was real roses. And when you went viral, I've seen literally at Largo High School, I remember seeing your fucking picture. Like everyone was talking about, oh my God, I see this girl who it like, and then I seen you at Bowie. And like, it was really like a thing, and you were so sweet. Like, you were so humble, and so I'm glad to just say that, y'all, this is my bitch. Like, this is my friend. Like, 7 years plus, and we on. And so I just want to say, just finishing with something that leaves the viewers inspired before we end this. It's a lot of young women from the DMV that are going to watch this interview. What's a piece of advice you want them to remember when they leave this live? Hey y'all, welcome.
Stay true to yourself. Put yourself first. If you want something, work hard to get it. Pray over it. Don't stress yourself out about spoiled milk. Just don't let your milk spoil next time you buy some more. Love yourself real hard. Hug yourself. Forgive yourself. Move on. Keep walking it until you can't walk no more.
And the queen has spoken. I want to thank you for your time. I want to thank everybody for joining and tuning in. This is Real Tea Time with your boy D Haven Too Funny, where real conversations, real talk, real raw and uncut filter happens. Until next episode, love y'all guys. See y'all later.